Lincoln, home to our 16th president, and it hosts a battle once again between two major schools that call this state home, and at the end of the road, a top hat to carry on a presidential legacy. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Hampton. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab, and there's room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clement. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Finding open areas. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Arkin. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
First down, Illinois.
Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Snags it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
Really wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a gap. It's Porter. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stone. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Arkin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Clement. They stop him before he can get to the first down marker, but he does cross the 50, and now to be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Arkin. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. That's reeled in. It's Arkin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Hampton. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. With the run on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Albright. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Hampton. Sets up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Arkin. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Stone. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Got the quick completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanders. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Gonna sling it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Valentine. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Illini! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Northwestern, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Catch in the middle, it's Albright. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Stone. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Albright. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Quick spin on the run. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the ground. He's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. To the air. It's Hampton. Got it in the middle. It's Arkin. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. To the air on 1st down. He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack?
4 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
First half. The score, Illinois 24, Northwestern 0.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Stone. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Trying play action. That's caught. It's Arkin. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Can't get him to the ground.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Finds a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Pickup of 13. Good enough for first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. It's Stone. Hauls it in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Quick release on the RPO. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Running into the open space. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on! So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Back to throw, it's Hampton. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 1st and 10.
First down, Illinois.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The lone back's got it. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Stone. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Hands it off on the counter. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. Looking downfield is Hampton. Finds his tight end. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Albright.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Caught behind the line. It's Porter. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Gonna look downfield again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing and making life so hard on this offense.
And the Wildcats, now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw it, Stone. On target. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Makes the catch. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brings into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the running back.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Looking for more room. Touchdown, finding a Illini. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Northwestern, 7.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Creates a little space. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Give to the running back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man, it's Stone. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Picks up 7.
And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. The short hands, it's Farrell. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.